So you open that brown envelope and your hands shake a little. At the top in bold letters, Child Maintenance Service. My brother, for many Nigerians and African fathers in the UK, that moment literally changes everything. But here's the thing, you are not alone, to be honest, in these things. Over 780,000 fathers are in the CMS system, covering more than 1 million children. Now, here's the truth that they don't actually tell you. CMS isn't here to educate you, it is here to collect. If you don't know the rules, you will pay more than you should. I tell everybody this. Welcome to my channel. I am IJ from Afro Mom Abroad, and I have helped dozens of Nigerian fathers navigate this system. Today, I will break it down. I will show you how CMS really works, where most men lose their money, and how to stop overpaying legally. So let's dive in. Now, the Child Maintenance Service, aka CMS, makes sure that the parent who doesn't live with the child, which is usually the father, contributes financially for that child. I think what shocks many men is that your consent isn't actually needed for somebody to open the CMS claim. A mother can apply to CMS without warning you. And if she's on benefits, she actually has to apply. And I guess this is why so many brothers get that brown envelope out of nowhere and they are shocked. In Nigeria, we handle these things informally. You send money to madam for upkeep of Lanre or Obi. Any wahala, an uncle will mediate and people come to an arrangement. Everyone will respect that arrangement. Here in the UK, if CMS can't see it on paper, it doesn't exist, my dear. And cash payments don't count unless you can prove every single one made. Now, here's where most men get trapped. CMS doesn't use your take-home pay. It uses your gross income from HMRC. This is before tax and national insurance, and the formula is actually quite simple. It is 12% for one child, 16% for two children, and 19% for 3 or more kids. So let's look at an example just to help you out. If you earn, say, 35,000 a year, for one child, you're paying about £350 a month. Over 16 years, you have probably paid about £67,000. I don't even want to do that calculation in Naira. Again, once you earn over £41,600, you move into what's called Basic Plus. What it really means is that CMS can take a bigger chunk of any extra income. So, my brothers, it's time to talk strategy, which really is how do you reduce these payments legally. Firstly, supporting other children like your partner's children, CMS can reduce your income calculation by up to 16%. Do you have childcare? They sleep with you sometimes? If your child does come over regularly, you can actually have your payments reduced from 14% up to 50%, depending, of course, on how often they are with you. But it's really important that you can prove this. So texts, calendars, or I tell people, get a child arrangement order. Now, pension contributions. This one is really powerful and people don't use it enough. CMS calculates your payments after pension contributions, not before. So let me make it really simple. Say your income is £40,000. If you put £6,000 into your pension, CMS only sees £34,000. So you're saving money and you're building your own retirement pot at the same time. This to me isn't dodging your duty. It is about being smart, and we all need to be. I always tell my brothers that you can support your child and you can still build your future. One isn't exclusive of the other. So now let's talk about CMS and their different payment methods and fees. There are two really distinct ways CMS takes payments. So it's either direct pay, which is where CMS calculates, but you pay the mom directly. There are no fees as of now. Then we have collect and pay, and this is where CMS will calculate, then they will take the money from you, they will send it to her, and then they will add their big charges, about 20%. So for example, if your payment calculation is normally £500 a month, you could end up paying about £600 due to the fees. And what's even sad is that she only gets £480 as she too pays a fees. CMS pockets about £120 for this deal. So to put it in perspective, over 14 years you have paid over £20,000 just in fees. CMS made 75 million in 24-25 just in fees alone. And by the way, from 2027, even direct pay will have a 2% charge. So if you can, please don't even involve CMS. If you're already with them, stay on direct pay, because once you slip into collect and pay, it is really hard to get out. I just want to add that in dealing with CMS, Nigerian men often make these top mistakes. Firstly, ignoring that first letter, which means instant arrears. I don't know why people do this. Then, some pay cash to mom without any proof. Also, where there's shared care, so your kids are with you, many people don't tell CMS, and to make it worse, then they change jobs, they don't tell CMS. This is another mistake. Lastly, stopping payments altogether. This one really puts you on their radar, and they have extensive enforcement powers. I know the payments can be crippling when balanced with your other living costs, but please never hide. Respond as fast as you can, negotiate where you can, and always please document every single thing. It is really important that you do that. Brothers, I know CMS may feel unfair, but I always think knowledge is power. So please support your child smartly, protect your income, and finally, you really need to plan for your future. I am IJ from Afro Mom Abroad. Please do subscribe and share this video with a brother who might need to hear this. Also, just let me know in the comments if there is any topic or anything you would want me to cover on or do a video about to help you in this journey. Thank you.